Sweet potatoes, what is up? Welcome back to another video on your favorite girl's channel. I'm super excited to be back. I know I'm not here to justify myself because I've been away for 10 solid months. That is a lot of time. I know you guys have missed me. I have really missed you. I've missed filming. I received all your messages on my IG page. I'm so grateful for you guys because of the love. Most people, not everybody, were checking up on me. From Poma, why are you? Sweet potato, why are you? Gosh, I was super missing in action. But now your girl, I'm back again, bigger and better. Yeah. Sincerely, if I'm given the opportunity to explain myself why I've been away, I can't really say anything aside the fact that your sis here has been super busy. I'm sorry I chose certain things over you guys, but I got some messages in my DM. I was like, okay, so most of you are going through a lot, so why don't I just come back and encourage you all? So today we are talking about how to avoid being burnout in senior high school. So I have a lot of senior high school videos on my channel that you guys wouldn't want to miss. Just go through, watch them, share with your friends, because help a brother to help a sister. So let's get into the video right after the memory verse. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to avoid burnout as a student, especially in senior high school. So I know if you watch my videos, I talk about it all the time that there's a lot of stress in senior high school, blah, 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 blah. If you're in senior high school now, I hope you understand what I mean. If you are yet to go to senior high school, don't worry. When you get there, you will understand. So just watch the video or save the video, share with your friends so that in future, when you start getting burnt out in school, you come back, you view, you like the video, and you comment for more. If I talk about burnout, what is burnout? Somebody will say that, for me, I've never been burnt out, or probably I'll never be burnt out. But probably you have gone through that period and you don't even know what it's about. So I'm here to explain to you and then find a solution to your problems. Okay, now hit the red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel because I'm a good sis. Before I continue, so when we talk about academic burnout, what is academic burnout? In the simplest sense, burnout is a negative physical, mental, and emotional state that arises in response to stress. So everybody responds to stress differently because we are all different people. God did not create us the same way. If I'm stressed, I'll get a headache. Another person is stressed and has a stomach upset. Another person is also stressed and has body pain. So like we all respond to that differently. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I mentioned that you say that, I've never been stressed out, I've never been burnt out. But after listening to everything that I'm going to tell you, you realize that, hey, I've been a victim of burnout. As high school students, our main academic burnouts include attending classes, handling homework, taking standardized tests, sports, PE, intercore, joining the cadets, joining the school band, joining the choir. All these extracurricular activities tend to stress us the most because it's a lot for us. We have to wake up early, we have to go to bed at a particular time, and from the time we wake up and the time we go to bed, we do a whole lot of things. So these are what tend to stress us, and this is what causes us to burn out. Now, how do you know that you've been burned out in school? I'm going to tell you a few symptoms of being burnt out. So the first thing is feeling of depression or anxiety. Yes. 2, frequent or chronic insomnia. 3, frequent headaches or increased pain due to tension. 4, nausea or other digestive distress. 5, fatigue, exhaustion, and tiredness. Then we have falling academic performances. We have reduced confidence in one's academic ability or decline in self-esteem. Yes, all these are symptoms, so please listen carefully. Increased absence from school, lack of interest in one's enjoyable activities, increased reliance on bad habits as stress relievers, inability to focus at school, home, or work, self-destructive or self-harm behavior. Then finally, we have withdrawing from family members and friends. Of course, when you are stressed or you are burnt out, you don't even want to do the things that everybody else does. So, like if you have a family tradition of having dinner together, you are too tired, your dinner time is at 5 or 6, everybody is going for dinner, you want to have some sleep, or you want to keep to yourself, you want to be alone. So yes, all these are symptoms. So now, can you tell me in my comment section if you've been stressed or you've been burnt out in school? The sad truth is that if you've been going through any of the things I just mentioned and you are not seeking help, it can really affect you negatively. So please, when you are in school and you feel anything related to what I just mentioned, all you have to do is talk to your counselors. I know that every senior high school has counselors, or you can talk to your senior house mistress or any other teacher in school that you are free with, you trust, to help you. Because if you don't get or seek the help that you need, it can lead to suicidal thoughts. Probably say that me, dear, I will never commit suicide or anything, but stress. There are levels of stress and burnout, guys. Probably you've not seen it before. I've seen it before. All these people that we hear that they've committed suicide, sometimes senior high school, sometimes even in the universities, we hear that they've committed suicide. It's not like they wanted to. They never thought of it that they'll commit suicide, but one way or another, one thing led to another. They didn't get anybody to confide in, they didn't get anybody to talk to, so they were depressed and they couldn't handle everything on their own, and they were like, let me just take my life. That's when the devil sets in, and the devil was like, I can help you, I'm a problem solver, I'm going to make everything simple for you. When you end your life, there will be no more pain, there will be no more suffering, there will be no more stress, so just end your life. Then bam, they go ahead and they do it. So please seek the help that you need. If even it's not your counselor, your school counselors or teachers or anything, your parents are around to help you. So now let's move to how to avoid and recover from academic burnout. So as students, I know that we all want to work hard and make it in life. We want to work hard and make our parents proud, because by passing our exams, passing all our tests in school and all that. But I'm here to also remind you and tell you that life shouldn't be all about schoolwork. You have to find time to enjoy other activities. That's why there's something called extracurriculum activities in school. Even though you are learning and all that, we have sports, we have intercore, we have other activities in the school that makes life enjoyable for you. Do you get it? So life is not all about schoolwork. You have to get and find time to do other exciting things, because trust me, everybody has energy limits. My energy limit may be very high, so I can take in a lot, I can do a lot of things, I won't be stressed out. But somebody has a medium or very low energy limit, and immediately the person does 1 or 2, 3 activities, the person is stressed, the person is tired. So you have to know yourself and know what works for you. Point number 1 is put activities on pause. If you realize that you are too stressed, you are not having enough energy, put activities on pause. The first move students should make is to take a step back by putting on many activities on temporary pause as possible. That way they can assess their situation without being in the middle of it. So you're a normal student in school, you're a sports girl, you are in the school band, you are in the school choir. What again? Maybe you have a position in your house. Why only you one person? Why would you burn out? So at this point, you have to release yourself of some duties or some activities. If you feel like you are spending too much time on the field and it is making you very stressed, just go to your sports master and say, please, I'm super sorry, I can't do this anymore. If you feel that the position is weighing on you too much, just tell your house position, please, can I be replaced because I'm going through this and this and this, and they are going to do what? Understand. Don't try and say that you're a superwoman or you're a superman so you can handle all of those things. Trust me, you are hurting yourself emotionally, mentally, and what? Physically. Okay, so my point number 2 is to make time for rest. As I said, there is something called siesta in school. Students like to bo alele. When I say bo alele, if you are here and you don't know what alele is, that means that you've not watched a particular video on my channel. I'll put it in the iCard up here, so go and watch it. When I say bo alele, it means to roam. Okay, that's how we used to say it in Infantiman Girls Senior High School. It varies in every school. So stop roaming and have time to rest, because rest is everything. When you are tired, when your bones are weak, when you are super stressed, you need to get time and sleep. I like my rest so much. So every day people are saying that I like to sleep. Hey, if you can't sleep, oh, when it's time for me to work, I really work hard. Sometimes I overwork, so when I get chance to sleep, I don't let anything disrupt me from sleeping. When you are in school and they say from 3:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. is siesta, just 30 minutes. Sometimes you are so tired, you need to close your eyes for just a few seconds, and then you see that like I feel so relieved. If you've experienced this, let me know in the comment section. You know, sometimes it's not about how long you sleep. It's about the few seconds that you close your eyes and you let your body rest. Then afterwards you feel some relief all over you. Do you get it? So find time to sleep. If you are somebody who likes to burn the midnight candle, so like you like to study in the night, I used to do those things sometimes, not every time, only when I have class tests and midterm tests and exams. That one day I will stay after prep. I'll be in the classroom learning until they come and sack us. Even that, when we go to the dormitories, we use torchlights or flashlights to study. So even if you are somebody like that who likes to burn the midnight candle and study into the nights, please, when you study small, sleep, because the next day you have class. The next day you have class, and you can't learn throughout the night and then go and sleep in class. That means that you miss everything that your teacher is teaching. So my next point is to avoid procrastination. Procrastinating typically leads to heightened stress. When students wait until the last minute to handle a task, the situation comes with far more pressure than they had experienced if they didn't delay. So if you go to class and teacher A gives you work and says that, oh, I'll take this work in 2 weeks time, and teacher B says that this work I'm taking it next week, and teacher C comes to give you a broad topic to research on or to work around, go to the library and get some information. Okay, this is a month-long research, and you wait till last minute, like 2 days or a day before or collection date. You're obviously going to use a lot of energy because you'll be going up and down doing the research, going to the library, going to friends, going to teachers and all that, asking students questions and all that, collecting data here and there. That's using a lot of energy, and that can make you very stressed. Do you understand? You may even end up not doing good work for your teacher, and that can make you score a very low mark, which is going to affect your academic score. Okay, so please do not procrastinate. When you know that you have something to do, you have work to do it on time. Okay, so my next point is to set goals to motivate yourself. Let me tell you, even though teachers tell us to work hard, our parents motivate us, sometimes motivation comes in the form of advice or money or a lot of provisions. I like it when they give me a lot of provisions to go to school, because that one day I will learn. Hey, you can ask my parents. The term that she gave me a lot of provisions to school, that's the term that I did very well. Probably you are like me. So if you know that when you are motivated with provisions you do well, then encourage your parents to give you more provisions to do well for them. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that even though people motivate us to do better in life, you also have to motivate yourself. When you wake up every morning, you can say sweet words to yourself. You can say encouraging words to yourself. I am a good student. I will make it. I will score higher grades this term. Do you understand? Say things that will uplift your spirit. You don't have to look at your friends and what they are doing, their high scores, even though these ones also motivate you or encourages you to work harder. Just focus on yourself, because everybody has a pace in life. Somebody may be a good learner but also slacks somewhere else, but you where the good learner slacks, you may be doing better but academics kakra. Do you understand? So my next point is to talk to someone and let out your stress. As I said, sometimes when you are frustrated, you are going through a lot, you need a friend, you need a counselor, you need somebody that you can vent everything out to. So if you know that you don't trust people, you don't trust your close friends, go and seek the counselors in your school. Every school has a counselor. I've mentioned that every school has a counselor. Even if your school is a category Z school, there's definitely a counselor for students. So go and see the counselor. Express yourself. Do not hide anything. It's like you've gone for therapy. If you hide anything from your therapist, you end up hurting yourself. Do you understand? Because he or she is going to based on your feelings to solve your problems. So you make sure that you tell the person all your feelings, and I'm sure they will help you out. Now my point is to make sure to eat good quality food. I always mention this in my videos that food served in senior high school is not the best, but it is very nutritious. So make sure you go for dining. Make sure you don't skip any food. The food is not the best, but it is very, very healthy. Very balanced diet. That is what you need for your brain. Give your brain good fuel. It is the food that you eat that fuels your brain. So if you eat well, that means that your brain is also going to be working well. Now, not only does food taste yummy and give you energy, it gives your brain the nutrients it needs. All the 7 nutrients are in the food that is served in the dining hall, not just at once but weekly. The weekly food that they serve contains 1 or 2 of the nutrients, which sums up to the 7 after a week or during as the cycle goes on. So make sure you don't skip any food that is served in the dining hall. You've paid though, you've paid. It's free education, does not mean that you've not paid. You've paid. Even if you have not paid, the government is paying for you to eat. So eat and eat well, because yes, you don't want to waste resources. Okay. My next point is to make time for things that make you happy. So set aside time where you only do things that make you happy, things that you like, things that you enjoy doing, things that do not stress you out. Who is calling me? Things that do not stress you out. So if you know that you like to paint, you like to draw, you like to write books, you like to write literature, you like to paint, do it at your spare time. Do you understand? It's not when your teacher is in front of you teaching that obefa pen book and you are sketching your teacher's head or his clothes or his shoe. No, that is not appropriate. So find time to do that, and that will also make you happy. It releases your stress and all that. So yes, these are all the tips I have for you guys. I hope that you take these tips into practice, into consideration. Go and ponder over everything that I've told you, and yes, I believe that I've solved everybody's problems. So now let me know in my comment section any other video you'd want me to do, and I'll do that for you. So before I end this video, I want to end by saying that if you are really burnt out to the extent that whatever I said here does not did not do much for you, then I think you should seek medical help, because probably it's not a physical one, it's something psychological. So yes, you can talk to your parents about that, to seek medical help. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm super tired. I need to go and relax. Yeah, I need to go and work as well and make some money. So yes, don't forget to follow me on my socials at The Real Frimpoma, and then on my business page at frames.hair. I also have other pages that I'm going to leave in the description box. You can follow me on my social media platforms. Thank you so very much. See you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.